Alright, so this next guy, he's a little rough. His name is Matt Power.
Wait, Matt Power? That's his actual name?
Yeah, he did legally change his name to that, but everyone just keeps calling him the Bear. You might not look it, but the guy trains like an absolute maniac. And if you ever get into a fight with him, you're pretty much ensured a one-hit knockout.
Oh yeah. You know I love me some muscle in my crew.
Oh yeah. He's muscles, alright.
Oh well, the Bear has joined the heist. Who do you think's gonna be next? Write it down in the comments below. And also, if you are enjoying this heist series so far, please leave a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. And yeah, let's move on with the deck. The new Artis. Now, with this new expansion, I wanted to sort of see how well Skellige does. And I feel like Skellige, I did overestimate Skellige a little bit, but this is a really fun deck to play, especially when you have your two sort of Sucrus cards that you might want in your deck. And like, it's really funny to like play with Sucrus in this deck because he's kind of like a win-all with two cards such as Artist, Defender, and Arnagad. So yeah, this is a really funny deck to play, and I'm just going to go through every card individually. Starting off with Bear Witcher Adept. Deploy damage self by 4. At the end of your turn, heal self by 1. While not damaged, gain 1 armor instead. So this card is pretty okay. Like, it's a good opening play. It works with the Battle Translator ability because this card will usually stay damaged if you're going to use Priest next to it, and then you can use sort of Alchemy cards to heal this up by 1 every time. Also next to Sucrus, this doesn't take damage. And with Artis, it's not that great with Artis, obviously, but it has huge heal potential where, you know, if your opponent isn't able to deal with Artis, he won't be able to deal with the 1-point Bear Witcher as well. So the point, you might have to drop this rather early or before you drop the Artis, but yeah, this Bear Witcher Adapt is just a solid 4 provision drop. Then we have Crow's Eye Rhizome. Spawn 2 crows in an allied row. If you control a druid, spawn 3 crows instead. Now this is just kind of like a special card that you want where you're not actually playing units, which would sort of anti-synergize with Artis, and yeah, that's pretty much all this card does. We don't have that many druids, so you kind of have to mulligan this in certain situations, but there's situations where you can get this off and just get 6 points out of it, maybe even 1 healing if you have a damaged unit. Then we have Gutting Slash. Damage a unit by 4. Bloodthirst 2, damage a unit by 6 instead. Very simple little removal tool that can get some nice value against certain engines that the opponent might play. So yeah, that's why we're running Gutting Slash. Then I have Svalblood Priest. Every ally turn on turn and damage the allied unit to the right by 1, then boost self by 2. So this is just your very solid engine. You play this, it might bait out removal, and baiting out removal is quite important because you have a few cards that really don't want to be removed. There is a lot of sort of Tall Punish going around in this expansion, so this does run into Tall Punish quite frequently. The rest of your cards doesn't really go that tall. It just goes quite low but high impact, if you know what I mean. Then I also run the Crow Messenger. Deploy summon all copies of this unit from your graveyard to this row. If you hold an alchemy card, also summon all copies from your deck. So yeah, basically there's just a nice solid thinning tool, 8 for 5, that thins your deck by 1 if you have an alchemy card in your hand. And this deck has quite plenty alchemy cards, so very rarely will this be bricked unless you obviously draw both of them in your hand. So yeah, you have to obviously be careful with the mulligans on this. Then we have Tursak Veteran. Deploy damage self by 3, Berserk 2, heal self. So this is a card that synergizes with Artis, where, you know, you play this as an 8 if you have Artis on your side of the field. Also with Sucrus, this does not take damage, and also with the Priest, this will heal itself if it reaches 2 power. So quite versatile in this deck for sure. It can also sort of synergize with the whole healing archetype, with your leader, the Battle Trance, and yeah, that's what this card is there for. Next up is Freya's Blessing. Play a Bronze Skellige unit from your graveyard and give it Doomed. This usually is just there to replay your Priests. You can also replay the Tursak Veteran or even the Adept. There's a lot of good targets, but mostly it's just going to be your Priest to sort of keep playing that Priest. Like, Priest is just a good card, and you want to keep playing that card as much as you can, basically. Then we have Giga Scorpion Decoction. Damage a unit by 1 6 times. Really powerful removal tool. It's an alchemy card as well. So yeah, I mean, there's not much you can say about this. This kind of counters certain engines in the game that exist. and that's all it's really there for. Then we also have Delirium, split 6 damage randomly between all units on an enemy row. This is really good against something like Endrega Larva. This is also quite decent against sort of certain engines that the opponent might play first. And yeah, like also like Dolbothana Sentry gets countered by this quite nicely. So yeah, Delirium is pretty decent in this deck, I would say. You can obviously replace it with something else, but I do actually really like it in this meta. And here we have the absolute mad lad that is Artist. Ranged, whenever a unit is played, damage it by half its current power. This card is so fun to play. I love playing this card, and now with the Arnagad added to Skellige, like, you're just dealing a lot of damage. You're pretty much just dealing an infinite amount of damage. You obviously have to have Sucrus ready and set up for Arnagard to not take damage off of the Artist, but yeah, once your like wombo combo is off, like it's pretty much game over for the opponent. He has to have like a lot of tools to deal with pretty much every single one of your cards. And yeah, that's pretty much what Artist is there for. And then we have Sucrus. Prevent the unit to the left of Sucrus from taking any damage. This is the puzzle piece that ties this whole thing together. You basically use this on Arnagad, or you can use this on Artist, you can use this on pretty much anything to just prevent it from taking damage. And it's not a high tempo play, which is probably the biggest problem with this deck, is just tempo. Like, it gets out-tempoed quite easily, but if it goes off quite nicely. And Sucrus definitely works well with pretty much a lot of these cards that exist. One of those cards is also Covenant of Steel, which is a defender with Berserk 6 at the end of your turn, gain 1 armor, but that second ability is kind of irrelevant. But the fact that this basically cannot be damaged and has to be purified if it is next to Sucrus is quite incredible and like really powerful in a lot of situations. And yeah, that's the power of the Covenant of Steel. Yeah, it's just a defender that if it's next to Sucrus, it's kind of an Exodia card where, you know, it protects your Artist for a while, it protects your Sucrus for a while, and then you can play Arnagard next to the Sucrus and basically just like deal 7 damage to anything the opponent plays and not take any damage for it. So yeah. And then we also have Dire Bear. Units in this and opposite row can't be boosted. Now you have to be very careful with this card because you have to, you're basically not allowed to play this card on like Priest rows. Like Priest is kind of anti-synergetic with Dire Bear, but I still feel like this card counters enough sort of matchups to warrant a place, especially because you're also playing Sigdrifa's Right, which summons a Skellige unit from your graveyard into an allied row. So you have so many targets for this. You have Defender, Artist, Sucrus, Arnagard, and the Dire Beast. Like, there's so many targets for this. It's really good in this deck. Like, it's one of the staples pretty much in the deck, and yeah, it's just a really powerful card, honestly. Then I also have the Draco Turtle. Whenever this unit loses armor boosted by the amount of armor lost, barricade at the end of your turn, gain 1 armor. Now this you usually just pair up with Priest. It also works really well with your leader ability. It can also be a Sigrifa's Right target if you've already played it. So yeah, like this is a really powerful tool, like power play, especially with your leader. And yeah, that's why it's in the deck, because it also kind of synergizes well with the Priest. And then we have Arnagad. Deploy, gain 1 armor for every damaged unit. Adrenaline 4, when your opponent plays a unit, damage that unit by Arnagad's power and damage Arnagad by that unit's power. So basically this is like a dual card that doesn't really duel, but it deals 7 damage to the unit and then it takes the damage that the unit's power is as well. And it's really insane with Sucrus, right? Because you can play Sucrus, like imagine you have like Defender, Artist, and Sucrus, and then you play the Arnagad and give it like a leader ability Battle Trance where you boost this up by 9. You're basically already winning the game. Like, there's nothing the opponent can do. Like, every card he plays is just gonna get killed no matter what for the next like 4 turns. Like, it's really sick. And like, it's a huge combo deck, and it does rely a lot on your opponent not being able to deal with the combo, but there's a lot of combo cards that the opponent has to deal with, which is pretty much the biggest upside of the deck. It's just like, sometimes the opponent just doesn't have enough control, even though there are some pretty hard control decks going around in this meta right now. And here we have Karathi Heatwave. Banish a unit or an artifact. Like, this card is just too good not to run, especially in this deck, because there are certain cards that you want to be able to deal with as well, because it does work against your strategy. Also, some other decks that might play for certain win conditions, this Karathi Heatwave can definitely come in handy. And the last card is Oneromancy. Echo, play any card from your deck. Yeah, I mean, pretty much every combo deck should play this, and this is a very hard combo deck, and that's why we're playing Oneromancy. As for stratagem, I'm actually playing Lampjin simply because I can use Lampjin as a target for my priest if I don't find a veteran or the Witcher Adept or my Draco Turtle, so that I can play the priest proactively. And that's why this Lampjin is there. And for leader ability, Battle Trance, spawn and play Mardrome whenever you play an alchemy card, heal a random allied unit by 1. So the thing is, like, you can play Arnichad with multiple strategies. Like, the thing with this though is, like, you're not actually playing for damaged units. Like, your artist does damage units, don't get me wrong, but you're usually just playing for the combo with Arnichad and the Sucrus. By the way, I'm gonna call him Arnichad for the rest of this video because he's just such a huge Chad type person compared to all the other betas that exist in this game. And yeah, that's the deck. It's probably not the most consistent deck. It's also probably not the most optimized deck for this sort of list, but it's a really fun deck to play if your combo goes off. Like, if your opponent's playing Vi, this deck just absolutely kind of smashes it because of just like the implications of the entire deck. Like, Vi decks don't have any control, and if this deck doesn't get controlled, like, you're dealing like half the damage to Vi every single turn. Like, that's just very, very nuts, honestly. So let's just see if we can maybe face some Vi players, or if we can just, you know, get some good wins with this, because the deck in itself isn't that bad, honestly. All right, what are we playing against? We're going against the Vi. Oh, that's great. Okay, we get the Dire Bear for round 1. That's pretty good. I would like a priest, though. This hand definitely requires a bit of a priest. Okay, we get the Artis. Okay, priest is huge. Priest is actually very huge. Question now is, I guess I mulligan the Blessing. Okay, that's good. I would have liked Delirium here, but I guess you can't get everything in life. Okay, we have 1 alchemy for our Crow Messenger. And I think I don't mind using Dire Bear here as well. I mean, Dire Bear is insane, though. I guess I can commit Dire Bear here. Dire Bear and Draco Turtle. It's one or the other, right? It's one or the other. It should be one or the other. Now, I guess I have to commit Draco Turtle here. I do feel like I have to commit Draco Turtle here just to keep up with the points that he might produce. Okay, there's a Slizard. I think I have to hit this with the... the concoction's so awkward, though. Crap. I could play Dire Bear here, to be fair. What is my... Oh, he's gonna get Arnichad out with his Eroticox, so we're not really playing for Arnagad anyway here. So I think playing Dire Bear here is fine, honestly. I think Dire Bear is a solid little option here. Denies him some consume points. So he doesn't have a single Thrive unit, otherwise he wouldn't have played Slizard first. If he had played a Thrive first, I probably would have played the Veteran there, but I think denying him the Slizard consumes is actually quite valuable. We could also add Earden into this deck if we want to. Like, we can probably, like, you don't actually need to play for Arnichad, but... or like replace Karathi Heatwave with the Earden, that's also definitely a possibility. Okay, so there's the Barghest. He eats the Slizard, okay, sure. Okay, sure. So we go for the Veteran here. That does kind of play for the similar amount of points as the other things would have. Okay, so down comes Beast. Crap. I think we do have to answer this, though. This feels kind of bad, because now the Crow Messengers are bricked. Foglet, okay. Wait, he eats that? Wait, what about your thing? What about your big boy? Don't you have that big boy in your deck? So we're getting 2 points per turn. He didn't play a single Vi yet. I don't know how to pronounce the card, by the way. Some people say V, some people say Vi. Somebody say Vi. I don't freaking know what it's called, for God's sakes. Leave me alone! Okay. It does consume it. That's okay, I guess. Oh, man. Do I have to pass? I think I have to pass here. I actually have no choice but to pass here. It feels really bad. But he doesn't have a consume, so he would have to commit 2 leader charges as well. Wait, Harpy? Wait. Oh, that's enough? Oh my god, I just realized what I did. I just realized what I did this entire game. I didn't actually notice it the entire game. I was very, like, I just lost a point every turn. Because, I didn't actually notice that. That's funny. I didn't actually notice. Lol, that's actually hilarious. Do I mulligan Draco Turtle so that he... Okay, that's actually not that bad. Because if I mulligan Draco Turtle, he gets the Warakax and gets my Draco Turtle out for me, which is nice. I just realized that my Priest was actually playing for -1 point every turn. That was quite annoying, actually. I didn't notice that till the end. I was like, I bet so the comments would already have already written it down, but like, yeah, that's the problem with like Dire Bear. It also kind of makes your ability a bit weaker. I mean, the Priest did play for positive value on the Veteran, but not really. It played for the same amount of points as like the Priestess, or like what the Ursine Ritual Priestess or whatever her name is. You're not gonna pass here, are you, mate? If you're passing here, you're a doofus. I'm telling you right now, you shouldn't pass here. Also, my hand is kind of ass here, to be fair. No way does he pass. That's so wrong. There's no way you pass if you're V. Or Vi, or whatever the hell the name's called. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a good little Sidriff as right target. We have one row, which we can like deny his stuff on. So we have to kind of be careful with not placing the Priest on the same row as the Dire Beast. So yeah, that's something that we have to take note of. We get Draco Turtle. As I said, I might actually want to mulligan Draco Turtle here. Two gutting, like the hand, this hand, guys. Like, we're missing out some major cards here. Like, this is terrible. I guess I have to actually keep the... Wait, actually, it gets out either Defender or... Like, the thing is, we're not worried about control anyway. So this is probably my worst card, and this is also probably my worst card. Nice! Let's go! Good hand. What a good little hand. So we play Covenant of Steel first, I think, to protect the Artists. We could also just play Sucrus. I mean, the thing is, he's probably gonna Urakax into Sucrus. I mean, if not... Oh, actually... okay. Sure. Okay, so I think this is where we can spawn our Dire Bear. This denies him a lot of points. Like, a lot of points. So I think I do this. Actually, yeah, I think I do this now. Get the Dire Bear out. Deny him the Larva points. And we can play Draco Turtle front and Priest front. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't have that control. Anyway... So I guess we play... I mean, we're waiting for Urakax or something like that. Like, how much control is this guy gonna have anyway? I need this for Heat Wave. I'm just gonna accept the fact that the Sucrus comes out through the Urakax. Which is pretty nuts, honestly. Like, if that's gonna be the case, I'm actually very happy with that. Okay, so... Then I have the Thrive here, obviously. I'm gonna play this first, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Then play Priest, then play Artist, right? That's the way to do. I actually maybe should have played Artist there, but whatever. So there's the Urakax, getting out my good old Sucrus. His Slizar is going to go quite tall as well. You can consume this, right? Yeah, there's no way you're not consuming this. So do I play Priest on the Sucrus? Nah, it's fine. We're just going to go max value here. And then we play Artist, and that should be fine, right? We're going to lose some value. I mean, we wouldn't have lost any value. On Artist, we lost like 2 points. Okay, we're starting to lose Artist value now. The fact that we didn't play him just here. But Artist on the Priest is also a bit awkward, so yeah. Gonna go Naglfar into Vi. Oh no, into Karen. Okay, sure. That's not terrible. And there comes the Artist, countering that little interaction of our opponent here. Well, that's always nice to see. Oh, this is great. This is great. I love this. This is fantastic. Look at the Artist now. Like, what's he gonna do here? Like, our deck just entirely counters this. Oh, boy. Oh, look at the Mata. The 3-point Mata. So sad. Oh, dude. If we only had, like, 2 more Bloodthirst, I could have killed this Karen. That would have been so nuts. So down comes the Draco Turtle. And I mean, now we're just getting so many points per turn here through our cards. That's just going to be insane, right? And now we can now play for the Arnagad as well. That's so good. Oh, Arnagad and Mardrome? Oh my gods. Oh my gods. Haha, this is great. 7.5. Look how tiny this Vi is. This is great, guys. I love this deck. This deck is so fun to play against Vi. That's like whatever. Oh, look at the Chad, dude. Look at the absolute Chad. Look at the 16 damage on any card that he plays now. Like, what's he gonna do against this? Like, what is he actually going to do against this? Like, he can't do jack. He can't do jack. This is great. This is a fun deck to play. Especially against... why did he dry pass, first of all? This was a huge misplay. You never dry pass if you're Vi. You just smork. Like, the deck literally... It requires no brain cells. And the guy, like... he tried to think, and that was this mistake. That was his downfall. He might have a Heat Wave, though. I mean, Heat Wave doesn't really do much here anyway. Like, there's too many Heat Wave targets for his deck anyway. Yeah, we're just outpointing this dude at this point. This is overkill, right? I would consider this a bit of an overkill, but this is very amusing to see. He doesn't even need to consume his Vi, by the way. His Vi just dies anyway. Like, his Vi plays for 0. Like, his Vi actually plays for 0. Like, he's gonna play the Vi, it's gonna play for 0. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. Wait, oh, I think, oh no, does this go first? I think this goes first. Why does he hit that? Why did he hit this, like, dude? That makes no sense. I think we just play, whatever, we're just gonna play these guys. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna play for my Turisak Veteran. That seems a pretty good card to play here. Up by a few points, aren't we? Huh, that's pretty nice. I don't know why he didn't hit the Sucrose there. That's a bit of a weird play, but whatever. He thinned our deck for us as well. He got out our good cards as well, which is great. Well, that just feels great. So Whispering Hillock. Oh, that's gonna be great. Look at the 0-point Vi. Boop. Boop. Bye bye. It was good knowing you. Oh, this is so good. This is so funny. I love this. Oh, this is actually great. Now we just played like 4-point cards and we're getting like so many points per turn, dude. 60 points every turn, dude. Mr. Opponent, are you gonna play your cards? Are you gonna play your cards? Your 2-point Vi. So the sequencing here, like the reason why Arna Chad. Oh, look at the Arna Chad, dude. That's pretty good actually. That is pretty good actually. Okay, we go Gutting Slash here, I'd say. I mean, last card, not Earden, sort of like a Heat Wave should be okay. I mean, he might have Earden, to be fair. Is Earden even enough? I mean, Earden might actually be enough here, depending on what he plays as well, though. Okay, so there's the Barbagazi. We say goodbye to the Barbagazi, obviously. I mean, we just Heat Wave the Karen at this point, right? That seems okay. Bye-bye, Karen. Okay, I don't think Earden is enough, like, ever. Like, look at our board. Look at his 2-point law. Imagine playing a 2 for 5, guys. How good is that? Oh, look at it. Look at the Vi. Look at the Vi coming through. Oh, 2-point Vi. Look at the cute little Vi. It's so tiny. It's like a little bug. It's not a big bug. It's a tiny bug. We win by 70 points, dude. We actually beat Vi by 70 points. Oh my god. All right, who are we playing here? Oh, that's a tough one, I think. Yeah, Imposter is gonna be a bit difficult. Is it though? It could be. It could definitely be a bit difficult. Okay, I don't want 2 of these birds up in here. Guess I don't also want 2 veterans. Gunning Slash could be okay, I guess. So we're just gonna keep Gunning Slash, I think. Also, I don't mind Rhizome in this hand. It's not bad. Kills my unit by 1. Plays for 7. So we're just gonna do this. Let me play the Adept. Let me play the Rhizome. Actually, no, I think I'll play Veteran first. I actually kind of want to play Veteran first. Oh. Clogging my mulligans. That is not very nice of my Mr. Opponent here. So I have to keep this Heat Wave for his Colgrim, which is gonna be quite important. He probably has like Tall Punishes though. Oh boy. Okay, at least he doesn't get my like Arnagad here. That would have been, or the Draco Turtle. That would have been quite awkward. So we do this now. Okay, play for the heal on the Veteran. That's also fine. The thing is, he has the Evil Eye, or whatever the Eye card is called. But yeah, that's gonna be a bit awkward to play around. I don't think I can actually play around it. What am I getting? Oh, we're getting Coated Weapons. That's actually not bad. I don't mind a bit of Coated Weapons here. I actually don't mind the Coated Weapons. Alright, we thin our deck by 1. He's probably gonna put these back into our deck though, at this point. Okay, so that's low tempo. That's really low tempo. The thing is, he has the Evar though. Evar is really, really annoying. So I think I just play this now. Yeah, maybe I'm misplaying here by playing this out, but who knows? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Okay. So the guy's playing super duper low tempo. That's for sure. He's playing like the weird deck clog deck. I mean, we're getting points here. The question is, does he have enough points? The thing is, yeah, he has Evar, right? Evar is just enough points. Like, he has to just have Evar here, otherwise he doesn't keep up, I think. So we're getting 1 point per turn here. So he needs a few. Invo. He invos that. Okay. Well, he just clocked his deck, didn't he? With a bad card. Also, the Dire Bear counters that priest quite nicely, which is very, very amusing. Alright, so not a bad outcome, honestly, but this is gonna be quite a pain in the butt. Mulligan these. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. What did I do to deserve this? What did I actually do to deserve this? Yeah, now he has like 5 Oneiromancies as well. He also plays Priest. Oh, he's got Portal as well, dude. That's not fair. Portal's not fair. How is Portal fair, guys? Can somebody explain that to me? No, he gives me my Lampkin. This guy. Can he stop giving me bad cards? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh, this is so... I have so many bad cards in my deck. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yes. You get infiltrated, bitch. Let's go. Let's infiltrate, boys. Now we are the infiltrator. Does he have a way to deal with artists? Problem is I don't have a way to deal with his artists. Oh man, we're missing so many golds, but it's like I can't really do anything against it. It's not even RNG at this point. It's just really, really annoying. Like, my opening hand isn't that fantastic. Like, we've missed pretty much all of our good cards. I should have mulliganed more aggressively against this sort of deck. I thought he was like a poison, like, tall punish deck, but I guess not. So is he going to play the priest? He's not. Okay, he's going to play the priest there. There is the infiltrator. Wait, how would I do this now? I guess I just play artists and hope for the best. Oh, there's the pass. Nice. Okay, so we get the pass here. Let's play the Rhizome. I mean, yeah. The good thing about Colgrim is I can still answer Colgrim, kind of. That's unless he plays Defender, obviously. We keep that Construct, though. Please don't draw the crows here. That would make me feel really bad. No, no, not the Lampkin. Can I get at least like 1 gold card here, please? Okay. It's not that great, to be fair. Sucrus, please. Oh, Draco Turtle's not bad. Oh, Draco Turtle's actually really good. Draco Turtle is fantastic. I don't know if I even want to play Artist here. I mean, playing Artist isn't bad, to be fair. What is this card? This is second Oneiromancy, because he's just a Chad, and we suck. Dude, I don't know. Do I just play Artists? Like, we're missing out so many cards. Or do I just play for the points here on the tour sec? I guess I have to play Artists and see what he does against it. Maybe he uses Imposter on it. But using Imposter on it is a bit weird, isn't it? Like, that's just a misplay then, if he does that. Like, you don't use Imposter on... He still has coded weapons, right? Oh, we also gave him bad mulligans with our coded weapons. He had 1 Infiltrator, I think. Coded weapons? Yeah, okay. So he does coded weapons this. Which, fair enough, I guess. So we probably play Priest on that thing. Oh, it's always opposite row anyway. So if he locks my Priest, it's like whatever. I guess I can Delirium this. It's not bad. I can wait. He's probably gonna play something back row here. I have a feeling he's gonna play something back row. So is he gonna use... What is he gonna use his leader on? Oh, so my highest... Oh no, I would have top decked into one of these guys. That's so sad. Oh wait, no, Artist is my top card. I forgot about that. So I think I Delirium now. I just probably use leader on Draco Turtle. Hopefully that's going to be enough. So he does that. That's not too bad. So this gives us a nice little Dire Bear because he then loses points. Quen. Is he going to play Colgrim here? What's he going to play? Oh, this guy. Okay. Well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. I mean, is it though? I mean, it's kind of scary to be fair. We're still in a weird spot here. He's gonna lose points though on his priest. He's gonna receive -1 point every turn now. What's he gonna play here? There's the Colgrim. We can obviously wait for that. Or do we? Do we just like do this? I guess that's fine, right? It's not terrible. I guess that's his Vincent. Does he have a tall punish here still? He might. So we do this. Bang up on this. And yeah, probably lose at this point. His last card's Leo, right? His last card should be Leo. Yeah, there you go. The deck clog is too OP, guys. It's too OP. Alright, we're playing Go Overwhelming Hunger again. Oh yeah, that's the one you want. We get the priest, that's huge. Don't really need... We could use Defender as a sort of engine for the priest. Okay, that's not terrible. So I think we can start off with priest immediately, and then play Defender, and then play like Crow's Eye, Crow Messenger. No Delirium in our hand here. I would really like Delirium against this matchup in round 1. It's really powerful. Oh crap, I misplayed. I was so caught in like playing the next turn, but that I completely forgot to click the magic lamp. Oh well, I lose a point there. Oh no. No, I get punished so hard for that as well. Oh, what is this deck as well? Why are they playing? Oh no. Oh, f me. Ah. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty good Dire Bear, I'd say. Could also pass here if I need to. He's never gonna pass here. Wait, he's gonna consume it immediately. Is this even the Vi deck? If he's using his leader charge like this, I think I just pass here. I mean, we could Gunning Slash this, but it plays for like 0 tempo. And I need tempo here. He didn't need to use a leader charge here. That was a bit silly. Yeah, that priest play was so dumb. Wow. Goliath. Wait, what? What the hell is this guy doing? Is he playing Monster Mill? Not as... I mean, he's used 2 leader charges. One was unnecessary as hell. And, yeah, I mean, whatever. Whatever. Okay, Sucrose is quite big here. I don't need these Crow's Eyes, I think. Delirium's huge. Nice, I like that. In case he plays the Larvae. What did he think he was going to get out of that? He knows I play Veterans. What is he playing? Is he just a Haunt deck? I don't know. Okay, bye-bye, Larvae. I'll see you soon. Oh, he's just playing Haunt. Just a wholesome Haunt the list. So just Heatwave that? I'm not sure if I need to I mean, he's played this so weird. Is he a Vi deck now? I don't get it. Nothing indicates Vi so far. I mean, I guess he's just gonna start playing all of his Vi tutors now. Just kind of weird. He's passed. Okay. So that's a weird little pass from him, honestly. That's a pretty good trade, though. Like, I guess we traded Heatwave, and I guess that's not that great of a trade, to be honest. Now that I think about it, maybe the trades weren't as great as I thought they were. I mean, we have a pretty nutty hand here, don't we? This is not a bad hand by any means necessary. Okay, don't want you, don't want you. That's a pretty good hand, then. Oh, we don't have a Narrow. We don't have Arnichad. That's so sad. Imagine not having Arnichad here. Right wouldn't have played for much anyway, so that's good. Maybe I shouldn't have played this first. Maybe I should have played something else first, but if he has Manticore, he has Manticore, and there's nothing much we can do against that. Yeah, there's the Manticore. So he's not a Vi deck, that's good to know. He's used his last leader charge as well here. Okay. I guess I play Sucrose now, right? Oh my god. Alright. How much more removal do you have, sir? I'm gonna play around Heatwave here. He needs 5 damage. What deals 5 damage here? Okay. Okay, just play the dudes here. He's playing like a controlled monster list, so he must also have Heatwave, right? But why would he damage this? Does he have a Drowner as well now? Like, what deals 2 damage at this point? Oh. I mean, if he Maruna's here, I don't really mind that, do I? But he can't Maruna because he has no more leader charges. Squirrel. Banishes the defender. Doesn't really do much here, though. At the end of the day. Where are your boosty cards, mate? You gonna play any boosty cards? I guess we just play the Dire Bear back row to trade with Osril, but he doesn't play the 12 card as well. I mean, I guess he's got Goliath. Where at? Lol. Imagine playing where at. Oh, now we have to actually get lucky on the heal. That's a bit annoying. No, we missed the heal. Okay, we can still do this, right? Just okay, I guess. To heal the artist from the where at consume. Struggling to kill a 2-point unit, man. That's just monster problems, honestly. And that is just some monster issues. I mean, I didn't actually mind the artist dying here, did I? But it just makes his life so much awkward if he has like tall cards that laugh. Okay, guess I just do this now. I mean, he has to consume the Death manually, which is great for me because now we just deal a lot of damage to him with the artists. I mean, he's playing like last season's deck. But it's so boring playing against last season's deck. There's the heat wave. That's a tad bit annoying, but we'll just have to take it, I guess. So does he play Osril? Dude, if we had Arna Chad here, we'd be in a really good spot. Alright. So just play the Dire Bear here. And finish it off with the decoction, I guess. Nice. Oh, I mean, is Osril enough here, actually? I don't know. I don't think he is, actually. Yeah, he shouldn't be. If he has Osril, it's not enough. Well, this is what happens when you use all your leader charges in round 1. Oh, never mind, see? Can he produce 12 points out of thin air here? I don't think so. It has to be a consume, right? There's the Osril. Bye-bye! Alright, so monsters... we're having a pretty good time against monsters with this deck, aren't we? Alright, who are we playing against here? Uprising. Ooh, this is interesting. Like, Artist is really kind of good against that, isn't he? Because like we offset his stuff quite a bit actually with the Artist, and the Arnagad is just going to be lovely to play with as well. So we go first. We have the Rhizome. We have 2 Gunning Slashes. I think I need 2 of these though. Barbarian is going to be huge. I guess I get rid of Rhizome here. That's nice. So we click this and then go Priest. Alright. Maybe he deals with it with like a... Okay, he plays that card. I think we can just like kill this very easily here. That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, he's gonna play his thing already? Okay. Sure. I don't think I mind at this point. I think I have a good point lead here. I mean, I could have played Delirium there, but I think not playing Delirium is also correct. His Cohen might be a bit scary, to be fair. Oh, he's already doing this? Okay. Resilience Artifact. What an invention. What an invention, guys. Ain't that a thing? So yeah, we're just gonna play our low tempo stuff here. And he might go a card down to... Or, I mean, he might go 2 cards down to actually keep up with this. So we're gonna have to just see what he plays now. And if he plays something good, we pass. Oh, that's something really good, isn't it? Is he gonna play... What is he playing for here? Interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, is that even that good? I think I just pass here, right? Like, he needs a lot of points here. Vesemir is not enough. Oh, we can play Dire Bear to counter his thingy, right? That's really good. Because it's an order. Okay, so we need the Dire Bear against his Airland, which is really good if we get the long round, because then he can't bleed it out of us. So what else is he going to play? Unless he plays Airland here. Wait, he has to use the leader charge? Oh, okay. Wait, he didn't need a leader charge there, did he? Why did he play the leader charge? I mean, sure, okay, whatever. Whatever, dude! So how much control does this deck have? It shouldn't have too much control. It's more of a greedy deck, right? Like, because it's not Shield Wall, it's Uprising. So we are kind of happy about that then. Heatwave is massive as well. This is my dry pass card. This gives me Priest. Is there anything I need here? I guess Defender is pretty good. So I probably mulligan this. Ugh, that's bad. So I guess he passes here. Let me just play the Rhizome. And I kind of want Defender here quite badly. Defender, Draco Turtle is not as massive as Defender in this situation. Because Defender is just massive. Because like he has to use like his Ansays on that. So is there anything I want to resurrect with Right? Okay. Okay. No Defender. That's a bit, that's pretty bad actually here. Okay, how do I play around that? Thing is, yeah, he must. Does he have Ansays in this deck? Does this deck run Ansays? I'm actually not sure. I think I can play Sucrose. Because of Rights in my hand here, I can just play Sucrose freely. I feel like that's okay. Okay. So, do this. And then next turn we go Delirium on it. Or maybe not. Depending on what he does, obviously. So he hits that. Okay. So that plays around that. Not sure how good these Witcher Adepts are gonna be. They're pretty huge though. Maybe you spawn some stuff in the back row. That would be quite nice. Alright. Let's just see what we can do here. This Artist... yeah, Artist Sucrose combo is pretty crazy sometimes. It is pretty crazy. Even without Defender, it's kind of nuts. So there's the Quen. What for? Lots of shields. I don't really mind that too much, do I? Oh, he can transform these. Do I have to? Huh. That is a bit annoying, actually. I think I don't care though. Like if he gets a bunch of 4-point units, that's not terrible. If it means I get to play good cards instead. I just wait for Dire Bear here, basically. He has Heatwave as well, right? I don't think I need to Battle Trans this. It's too vulnerable to Heatwave. Yeah, I think 7 damage should be enough here. That's nice. 4-point Leo. That's great. I mean, his Rogner... I mean, the fact is, we can always play around Rogner anyway because the Dire Bear can go front row, so I have to just hope he plays the Erland front row as well. I mean, Erland isn't even that good anyway in this situation anymore. At this point, I think we just play around the Rogner and play the Dire Bear front row. There's the Berenger. And now the Wombo combo begins. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've all come to witness. Ah, rest in peace, my friend. Oh, this is great. This feels great. I love this. This is amazing. Also, Delirium can play around Ragnar as well. Ooh, dude, Delirium. The Delirium value here is nuts. What's he gonna do against this? He can't do anything against this. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Isn't this lovely, guys? This is what Gwent gameplay should always be. Just relax, and you just relax. Your opponent will never play a single card. You're just like constantly bullying him. Bullying him. There you go. Finally got it out after all that. AA. Ooh, what's that gonna be? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the huge 0-point amphibious assault. Absolutely massive. Oh my god, this is so unfair, dude. When this goes off, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Oh, look at the Rogner value, dude. Oh, look at the 0-point Rogner value, guys. Look at the absolute 0-point Rogner value. Oh, look at the 0-point Erland. Oh, look at the 0-point Erland, guys. Ain't that a hoot, boys? Ain't that just a hoot? Now we go do this, and kaboom. Bye-bye! Oh, whoops. I just played negative points there. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. It's like, whatever. It is whatever. It is whatever. I've been misplaying a lot with the Dire Bear so far, though. Monsters? Oh, this is a Thrive deck. That's actually kind of scary. The thing is, like, if he wins round 1, we are in a bit of trouble. So I might have to commit something like... Oh, actually, Dire Bear counters this quite nicely. Dire Bear does counter that deck quite nicely. So... Oh, I shouldn't have mulliganed that. I would love a Delirium here, actually. So I probably mulligan this. Okay, Arna Chad isn't the worst thing to draw here, to be fair. But it's also not the greatest thing, if I'm honest. Does this deck play Heatwave? It might play Heatwave. So we play Defender, Veteran, and I think Bear Witcher Adept, and then that should be good for the round. At least from our side. Because now he plays the... Oh, he's playing that? Oh, is he playing a Kiki Queen deck? This could be a Kiki Queen deck. So Delirium is actually quite valuable then. Wait, how do we counter Kiki Queen? Foglet. Oh! Dude, how good is this Dire Bear? The Dire Bear is pretty nuts here, but I don't think I should be playing it now. I think we should just like chill here with our cards. Not play too many good cards here. Just play like a bunch of bad cards. Establish our graveyard a little bit. And then just kind of pass. Igern. That's 7, that's annoying. Okay. Well, well, well. Igern, Igern, Igern. So there comes the Endrega dude. We could pass here. Do I need to pass here? I might have to pass here. Yeah. Okay, you consume that. Oh, misplay alert! Wee 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 wee. He has to play it on the same row. Wee 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 wee. Dude, are we just gonna win against monster decks today? Hey, I don't mind it honestly. Farming monsters is always funny. Farming monsters is one of the pleasures that life gives you sometimes. But yeah, that's a huge misplay. He might be a Kiki Queen deck, which could be quite annoying honestly. But we just play this card and win, right? That's also a possibility, I'd say. That's most definitely a possibility. Dry pass card. I don't think I mean, Gunning Slash actually is good. I think every card here is good, right? Literally every single card in this hand is good. Because this gives me a dry pass card. He could have actually 2-0. He could have tried to 2-0, I think. Like, alright, what cards am I looking for here? Draco Turtle and Heatwave, right? Those are the 2 cards. I have access to Sucrus through Neuromancy. So let's try and find these gold cards here, right? Let's just try and find them golds. These golds. Oh, yes, that's a gold. Oh, that's not a gold. That's giving me an easy mulligan, though. And you love a bit of an easy mulligan. Okay, that's also an easy mulligan. Okay, well... We miss Draco Turtle, which... Meh. Meh. Whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. And we wait for Priest to sort of see which row he establishes his Kiki Queen on, or his Koshi. Okay, we're not gonna... no Delirium as well, that's kind of sad, but whatever. So go Sucrus here. Go for the Sucrus. The big old Sucrus. I guess we can Gutting Slash one of these, right? Oh, Neckers as well. Oof. Big ol' oof. It's got Defender. That's a tad bit annoying. Guess I'd establish my Priest now. I mean, he still gets the Thrive trigger, right? That's gonna be a bit of a problem. So there's the Karen Theory into the Koshche, I think. Oh, no Koshche? Huh. Huh. That's not something I expected to see happen here. So now we play the Arnachad and just kill everything. Haha. Oh, I actually should have put Arnachad before Artis here. But whatever. We just kill everything. Like, he gets Thrive procs and all of that nonsense, but whatever. Like, we just kill everything. He has to play his leader now, by the way. If he doesn't play leader now, he's throwing. There's the Beast. We could wait for the Beast. Nah, let's not wait for Beast here. We gotta... let's wait for Beast here because we got a big Arnagad, boys. Look at the big Arnagad. Ahaha, everything dies. Ahaha, isn't this great? This is great. This feels fantastic. This is what you want from Gwent gameplay. Just like complete, just taking out everything. I mean, he's getting value off of, like, Thrive, I guess. But we still get, like, Heatwave value as well. But it's pretty much goodbye to every card he plays at this point. So that's nice. Oh, Earden. That's pretty good, eh? Doesn't proc a single bit of Thrive. That's a bit annoying, actually. That is a tad bit annoying, to be honest. Actual Earden friend. But the thing is, like, because of Artis, everything still dies, right? Artis is like, it's an overkill, right? It just is an overkill. Bye-bye. Goodbye, my friend. Just let me just, like, hit you for a bit of points. Just a little bit of points here and there. A little bit of points here and there. You know, you love a little bit of points here and there. Oh, look at Koschei. Say goodbye to the Koschei. Wait, why didn't he carry through the Koschei? That is a bit weird, to be honest. So we just do this. Oh, heal our Dire Bear as well. That's beautiful. Oh, look at the Goliath. Say goodbye to the Spear Tip. Say goodbye to the Spear Tip. It's like, hello, goodbye. Oh, hello. Hello. Goodbye. Every time. Ah, this is fantastic. Like, if you want to farm monsters, this is probably the best deck to do it. Alright, guys, so you clearly saw where this deck shines. Like, this deck shines against greedy decks, or just like weird sort of point slam decks. Because, like, it's such a huge combo. It's like one of the craziest combos in the game, but it's very easily countered with things like movement, with just hyper control, or just like even deck clogging in Nilfgaard is really good against it, because like the combo deck is so reliant on certain cards in your deck to be in your hand, and if you don't draw those cards round one, you're obviously gonna struggle a little bit with that. So it's a very fun deck to play for sure, especially when you pull the combo off. You're just relaxing, you're just like slowly playing cards, the opponent is playing cards, but they all just die, and it's one of the most like beautiful things ever. And that's why I really recommend you guys try this deck out if you want to. Obviously, you don't have to. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the second part of the heist. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.